USL-2. The commentary of the USL and USL-2 on Facebook. This is Facebook.com / USL League 2. And exclusive review and interactive social future models, identify community, across North America, with clubs, with like yours. Follow up USL League 2 on Twitter. Click on the link to Leading Title. Where you have conversations and get notable elements to their careers. The social experts with power rankings, top goals, and highlights of USL League 2 on Instagram. Find us on Instagram and handle at USL League 2. I was like, well, maybe if it's not paying attention, then I try to really pay attention. Since 1947 Phillips has been a leader in Saturday quality and innovation. These are accounting awards, but I don't know. Proud to be the Saturday supplier of the USL League 2 and many of the first leagues in Europe. Celebrating its 75th anniversary, Phillips is proud to offer for the perfect size of soccer balls, providing you the best option to play with. For the latest select product and special offers, please visit www.selectsportamerica.com. Select, it is toys and player toys. The United States Police owes 41 countries to its club and its players. The first together in support of diversity, inclusivity, equality, and compassion. Employment for 15-second moment of silence as we are all united against racism. Thank you. The USL is committed to supporting the LGBTQ plus community through the political progress. The USL is trying to create safe and welcoming environment for all fans, players, employees, and partners. Learn more at USAsoccer.com/players. Forever helping proud. Thanks, follow all the final USL Championship and League One Experience all season long on ESPN Plus. Come to the USL, MLS, Bundesliga, UFC, and more. Knowing the more than 12 million sports who have already discovered ESPN Plus and watch the championship with every week, live every week. Sign up today at ESPN+.com.
Only got like 2 of them for us.
You said like I got to be. Welder. Except unless you like to play with fire, it's always yeah.
Well, how would I describe Foothills? Foothills is just fun.
We want to be associated with fun.
Foothills is about fun. Foothills is about craft happiness.
How'd your first game go up this weekend? So we give you the first time.
Each other's eyes steering towards. Each other's eyes steering.
Yeah, ready, boys? Come on, let's go.
Having players for the USL-2, number 1, Dallas Ocean. go. Semifinals for USL-2. Number 1, Robert Elton. Number 2, Benny City. Number 3, Kenneth Wallace. Number 4, Zachary Andrew. Number 5, David Hammond. Number 6, Eric Mejia. Number 7, Robert Lockleigh. Number 8, Alexander Olava. Number 10, Daniel Bucco. Number 11, Alexander Bazzi. And number 19, Stuart Pablo. The coach for the visiting team, Mark Jones. Assistant coach, Scott Baxter. On team, all-team fusion. Number 1, Adam Foster. Number 2, Eduardo Ruggieri. Number 3, Michael Fry. Number 4, Ronald Becker. Number 6, Lee Sergey. Number 7, Rick Edmondson. Number 13, Wayne Lacey. Number 15, William O'Gara. Number 18, Noah Holmes. Number 21, number 22, Rick Tucker. Head coach of all-team fusion, Chris Murray. Assistant coach, Owen Bailey. Rufus Pendrath for the national anthem.
Welcome back to the brutal Carolina, Greensboro, North Carolina. That is NC Fusion back in action, taking on Wake FC for the first time in 2023. This is the first meeting between these two teams right here on the pitch since June 7th of 2022. NC Fusion won that going away 5-0. They led 3-0 at half. Goals by Mayer to get things going in the 36th minute. Then Pat McDonald in the 39th minute. In the 45th minute, it was Duval who scored. In the second half, 2 goals by NC Fusion. Davis scored, as well as an assist by Nano Varela. And then at the 90th minute, just a little cherry on top, it was Sidney Paris, the Wake Forest Demon Deacon, who finished it off with a 5-0 scoreline. Now, NC Fusion have lost their first home match since 2019, losing to the expansion team, FC Carolinas, which was a bit of a gut punch to this team. But Coach Williams, when I spoke with him after the match, he said, "This is good. This is something that will help us build, and we will learn from this." is why we fall, is how we can learn how to pick ourselves up. And I think this team is amped up and ready to go. A little injured for this match, but still a lot of talent all the way around. Cole McNally returns to the squad, although he will be on the bench. Forster had an outstanding match against the FC Carolinas, kept it really 1-0. Dramatic saves and highlight saves by Forster. He was outstanding in the back, as well as the two central back players for NC Fusion with Vyman and Clow. But FC Fusion, FC Carolinas really just figured it out. They brought some of the press in, some waves of press, and then just executed on a beautiful, beautiful corner kick, near stick, headed down, and then it was impossible to stop. And that was it. And on cue, we have the first train of the evening coming through as a beautiful night here in Greensboro, North Carolina. As the temperatures are looking to dip down a little bit, make it a nice, nice evening here in the middle of May. NC Fusion in their white tops, red shorts, and Wake FC in all blue. A lot of interesting players for Wake FC. They vary also from high school players to older veteran players that are grad students. NC Fusion will have Forster, Sayup, Rigetti starting, Clow, Wyden Vessels, Kerrigan, Edmondson, Layton, O'Gara, Holmes, and Casas starting. And we will go with the Wake FC starting 11 here in just a second as the official will look at his watch and get this thing started. And we are set and we are off. As Wake FC wants to go with that corner ball on a long, long ball attempt. Wake FC right back with possession as they look to try to build here. Jornada, number 8 from Wake FC. Also going to be a freshman at UNCW this coming year. Spurko again, long ball. Wake FC has used a long ball now twice and running out of real estate just crossed the byline. That will be a goal kick for the Fusion. Starting 11 for Wake FC will be in the net, Garrett Olson. He plays at UAB. Nice entry ball. Noah Holmes wearing number 21 and Saya playing it back as Clow will continue it back to Forster. A little bit of press by Wake FC. Clow. Saya up the touchline. Holmes through ball, spits it out. There's O'Gara. O'Gara, left-footed pass as Holmes gets tripped up. They say play on. Casas with a challenge. Saya. Between two of them, they have tripped up Maji. Wake FC will have Olsen in the net. Ben Zuki, Kenneth Wallace, Zakiro Ambro, Shady Hammam, Eric Meja, Robert Lovelace, Alexander Jornada, Daniel Burko, Alexandra Badji, and Stewie Patbrod. That will be the 11 for Wake FC. Thrown towards the attacking third for Wake FC. Triangle passing, but a lot of traffic there. They're going to have to see if they can find some space. Well played. O'Gara comes out with it. O'Gara clearly in a numerical disadvantage, slides it over to Holmes. Holmes will play his support. It's a Fusion trying to see if they could quickly get down the pitch on a counter, but there was 1v6. Here comes the Fusion. Kerrigan. Oh, he was trying to put it on the carpet, and out comes Olsen, and he will smother it. Olsen, a goalkeeper for UAB, also from the Triangle. Did not play his freshman year with the Blazers. UAB has somewhat of a pipeline on some talent in the triangle area. Another long ball. Fading away on a clearance there by Edmondson. As Vessels playing it back. The press will come back and allow Cloud to continue to distribute from the back line. He'll feed it up to Vessels. Vessels splitting the defenders. Late. Now's Holmes. Holmes off the outside of his boot. Here's Casas. Casas, diagonal ball. Almost a dangerous play inside the 6. And Olsen did exactly what he needed to do by coming out and rescuing that. It was a good sequence of events by the Fusion. Just once again could not pounce on it. We played just 4 minutes. We sit 0-0. Wake FC returning back here to McPherson Stadium since June of last season, where they lost 5-0. Fusion trying to rebound after a 1-0 upset against FC Carolinas on Saturday. Holmes trying to ad-lib there. Double team taken away for a brief moment. Now Casas. Casas improving. Casas into the middle. Through ball. Flag is up as Kerrigan may have prematurely just got ahead and got behind that back line. It was a well-threaded ball. I think Kerrigan jumped just a little too early. As Olsen, they work from the back again. Pressed by O'Gara. Holmes will press to. And a misplay, but fortunately for Wallace, he's able to get it out for a brief moment. Cut out by Saya. But Wake FC, a lot of jerseys deflected. O'Gara chasing off. O'Gara close to the byline, trying to cut it back. O'Gara with his shirt twisted in knots. Oh, and what a Academy Award-winning fall there. And a slide tackle from the back, and it looked like he got hit with tremendous tenacity. But that's part of the game of football, right? Trying to sell it to the official. I would have done the same thing, actually. So that'll be a free kick for Wake FC. O'Gara did come from behind and got him. As Olsen will take it. Big kick by the UAB goalkeeper. Saya wins the 50-50 ball. Crowded again as Wake FC trying to work into space. They will make the switch. Trying to attack from the far right. Threaded ball. Looking for that diagonal. Beautifully played by Wake FC. How that did not get in the back of the net is beyond me, but that's exactly the type of soccer you want to see if you're a fan of Wake FC. The quick switch going all the way down, and then the diagonal ball for someone to put a one-timer. Unfortunately, it went on the wrong side of the frame. Casas into the middle of the pitch. Outside of his boot, Kerrigan keeps it going to the left. Here's the feed ball. One touch. And O'Gara will start it off with a goal. It's all about just trying to connect the dots and being right there in front of the frame. Kerrigan set that up well. O'Gara was able to finish, as I think the assist was by Rigetti, but it was all developed too by Kerrigan. O'Gara will be a freshman this season for Wake Forest. starts off NC Fusion with a one-timer in the side net to make it 1-0. Fusion on top. They score about the 8th minute for the Fusion. Fusion will not lay off. Wake FC still punching. Holmes takes it away and spits it out to the center, right to the half circle. Kerrigan goes down. They say play on. Interesting. Sliding it back over to the right side. Casas. Casas looks up. 2 feet in the middle. 1-2. Casas back again to O'Gara. O'Gara trying to turn. Decide to play his support. This is deflected up in the air. Still inside the 18. And rushing on was Leighton. And he went over one of the Wake FC players. Hornada from Apex, North Carolina, headed to UNCW. We're in the 10th minute, 1-0. O'Gara gives Fusion the first goal since the first match. Fusion was shut out on Saturday, 1-0. They start off 1-0 in the 8th minute from O'Gara. Forster. No press. He has plenty of time to figure out what he wants to do, and he's going to go with the long ball. And that was driven with a lot of pace, which will be tough to control. And it'll be a throw in for Wake FC. O'Gara chasing. He'll supply the press as well as Holmes. Center ball. Taken away. Holmes, O'Gara. O'Gara, right, through ball. Looking for Holmes. Good cutout by Wake FC to keep it 1-0. Leighton.
Just get connected. Kill the transition.
Fusion from the far side into the attacking third. Cut out by Wake FC, trying to move it up quickly, searching for the boot of Burko from Lovenstad, Norway. Played at Lincoln Memorial University. Also went to Waldorf before he went to LMU. Cheeky move there by Wake FC. Will use the space out to the left. Great defending by Sayum to end that attack. Wallace. Wallace up against O'Gara. Hand fighting, and O'Gara is going to get warned. O'Gara's on the back of Wallace there. Wallace from Holly Springs, North Carolina. Holly Springs High School. And Wallace gets it up ahead. Flag is up. Offside goal. He was searching for Burko. That got behind the line. Clow will let Forster take this one. Into the 12th minute, 1-0. Fusion on top. A goal by O'Gara. In the 8th minute, draws first blood. Throw in awarded to the Fusion. Saya will take it. Nobody in that space. That's exactly what he wants. Somebody to run onto that space. Casas figured it out. It was a little late. And now Sayup trying to find somebody to go to on this throw-in. Nobody's trying to get open. Finally, O'Gara comes to help. O'Gara able to turn. Pushes it to the right to Casas. Casas splits the defenders. Outside of his boot again to O'Gara. And O'Gara, he's going to have to improvise. Trying to get knocked off the ball. Still stays with it. Right at the byline. Goes down. Right in front of the side judge. No foul called, but there will be a corner.
Eddie, you.
So Rigetti will take it.
Eddie, 2.
Rigetti, left foot, in swinger. It'll be 2 right. Now they use a short option. O'Gara comes. They'll use it. O'Gara, 1-2, right to Righetti. Righetti. Nice move by Righetti. Trying to slide it right in front to O'Gara. Good defending by Wake FC. Is a curling ball that's knocked away for a brief moment by Wake FC. Casas. On the floor to the left. This is a shot that is a couple hoppers, but immediately stopped off the chest of Olsen in the net for Wake FC. Now, Wake FC wants to quickly push it. Long ball, good switch. Lovelace, the NC State sophomore, getting inside the 18. Oh, he just a little bit heavy on that touch as the byline immediately crept and took that one away. Unlike say last touch by NC Fusion, I think Forster does not agree with the side judge, but Wake FC will take it. Six targets sit either on the 18 or a little bit far inside. Here is the in-swinger, near stick. Headed away immediately. Kerrigan, who has pinched in onto this side of the pitch. Holmes shielding it off. Up ahead, Kerrigan into plenty of space. As a defender rushing on, Kerrigan getting pulled down right in front of the official. He's going to call a foul on Shady Hammam, the midfielder from Cairo, Egypt, who played at Shaw. Goes 1v1. Kerrigan goes down, and that'll be a free kick for the Fusion here in the 16th minute. O'Gara is the farthest option to the right. Here's Kerrigan. Kerrigan trying to back heel, but it was taken away. Nice sniff out by Wake FC.
Well done! Well done! Keep him that way! Keep him that way!
And the ball, fortuitously, goes to Wake FC, and they had a good look in front of the cage. Now, did Burko continue to usher that ball up the pitch? And Wake FC really was close to tying this thing up. Holmes tripped up. They say play on. Saya on an outstanding slide tackle. And it's last touched by Baji. So a throw in for the Fusion. Holmes had his jersey yanked for a brief moment. Saya get ready to throw it in. O'Gara shows. So does Casas behind him. O'Gara, just a slight heavy touch there. And once again, another fortuitous bounce by Burko. Burko alone on an island going up against Clow. His Vessels will help him out. Vessels and then Righetti. So by himself, Burko was up against three Fusion defenders. Here's Casas. Up ahead for Kerrigan. Kerrigan. O'Gara with his hand up. And Kerrigan off the boot of a Wake FC player. That will result in a corner on the far flag. Looks like Casas will take it.
He's seriously not going to go back and play that? He's got to play. He had his hand up. He was going to do it earlier. I understand he had it.
Cloud is going to come in from that back line and serves a big target. Here in the 18th minute, Casas with the in-swinger. Now 5 targets inside the 18. Play the support and right back into the mixer, headed away. Quick throwing into the attacking third. Kerrigan pulls it into the middle. Good link up by the Fusion. Holmes just outside of the 18. Good defending. Holmes gets it back. Now we'll try to skip inside the 18. Sayup will step. Nice 1-2 to Holmes. Holmes trying to use that inserted ball, but it's off of the shin of Wallace. It'll be a throw-in. Casas holding off the defender. Holmes looks up, and at a very short window, it's going to be tough to try to play that one over the head of Jornada. Holmes looking for someone to show. Casas is there, but he puts him in that precarious corner. Casas, brilliant work. He improv. Late on a half volley, but a little too much trying to find Kerrigan on the far stick. So Vyman obviously not in the lineup. Two stalwarts it'll be just Clow. Clow trying to send one to that flag. Far flag. But couldn't connect. Kerrigan trying to get behind the defense with O'Gara rushing on. Wake FC with a long ball. Forrester way off his line, backs up and lets that one trickle into the 18 so he can scoop it up.
Hey, and you got to give Alex a look first. Hey, it's all right now.
Forrester.
Well done, bro. Well done.
Keeper from the University of Tampa that had a resume night on Saturday with some highlight saves. And most likely the backup keeper on this roster, but since Cole McNally just got here, he's going to continue to start, which is the right move. Sayup. Forster says don't play him, and Sayup just trying to get it out of the attacking third of Wake FC.
Good, Zach.
Now Forrester looks at Edmondson. He'll play him. Edmondson play in the shoes of the absence Vyman. Vyman is now headed to High Point University. High Point got a good one. It was hard to believe that Vyman was a kid that only played at Lake Erie College. And the skills that he possessed. So High Point gets a good one from Lake Erie. Wake FC trying to level this thing up. Forster comes out and greets it.
Shake.
Here to 23rd minute. 1-0 Fusion on top. Score from O'Gara in the 8th minute is the only score line. As O'Gara was trying to flick that on for Holmes to rush on. Holmes stayed back. Off the back of the head of Edmondson, Wake FC could really execute on that mistake. Sayup gets pulled down by Burko, and then a free kick. Burko kind of flew by him and hooked him.
Hey, Drew, if that dude's mugging you, let him know. Go, Baji.
Say, we've seen a couple times where all the options have been closed down. This time he finds Casas showing. Casas into the middle of the pitch. Maybe that was intended for Kerrigan.
Hey, that's not bad. Just wider. Wider. You're
Once
good.
again, the
You're
long
good.
ball does not work in the benefit for Wake FC.
Good.
Drive. Bring it.
Sayup keeps it on the ground.
That's you. Get on that.
Long ball. This is going to be headed way past that touch line. As Hornada will take the throw in.
Switch here. One more down. 11. Now on 10. He's on 10. Good, boys. That's it. Good.
Hornada looking for somebody to show. Goes with a short option. Trying to play that back, but Holmes read it. Holmes to Casas. Casas into the center. Casas, a little late on that delivery. O'Gara chasing. And Olsen, good keeper instincts coming off his line to keep that. And giving O'Gara another chance at testing Will Olsen. Good triangle passing. Kerrigan trying to chip the keeper. Woo-hoo! And man, did that dip. It just dipped, but went a little too far right. That was a knuckleball. Should have had the luxury of instant replay to see what kind of rotation that was with Kerrigan trying to chip the keeper, but put a breaking ball on that one. 26th minute, 1-0 Fusion. Olsen will give it a ride. O'Gara. Casas moving it all the way to his center back. It's Clow now used Sayup. Sayup clipped it, and he knew that was a little too tough, too heavy on that touch. Flighted ball, it hangs up there. Fusion back with possession. Another long ball. This is headed looking for O'Gara. O'Gara 1v1 going up against Wallace, and both players fighting for it with the hands, and they're going to call it on O'Gara. Fusion trying to pin Wake FC on this left side.
Newton. Brilliant.
The triangle passing does not work. Holmes sniffed it out. Kerrigan. Rising ball. Holmes. He tried to set that one up on a tee, and he has to bring it back and reset. Late Casas. Kerrigan into the 18. The pride from Sligo, Ireland. Got close proximity of the keeper. Possession back to Wake FC until Sayup is able to come up with a block. Kerrigan has an overlap. He'll use the overlapping run right across the mouth, and that was a brilliant stop defensively by Wake FC, because where that ball was headed was going to be a one-timer into the back of the net again for a 2-0 scoreline. Well played by Zakara Amro, who plays at the College of Charleston. Also was with the U21 national team for Jordan. I'll tell you the story about that in a little bit. Here's the 29th minute. Curling ball far stick, and O'Gara had a good look. And all they could do is put his face in his palms. So close as that one was definitely bending to the far stick for O'Gara to head it in. I don't think anybody was marking that back door either. Good press by Kerrigan. Wake FC trying to figure something out offensively. Burko has been left alone up at the top with not much help. And we got two bodies on the floor. One Wake FC and one Fusion player, and the card is going to be given to Leighton. So yellow card given to Sam Leighton from Brisbane, Australia. Played at SIUE. Remember, SIUE had a huge run in 2016. They got to the second round of the NCAA tournament. Faced Wake Forest. Wake FC with the throw in, and they're attacking third. What can they come up with? Inside the 18, left foot, and skips right by. Good look, a good attempt, but does not come up with getting it in the back of the net. That was Stewie Patna from Cary, North Carolina. Collegiate player for the UNCA. Also in the Big South. Holmes at High Point, also in the Big South. High Point. Here's Holmes. Holmes trying to get it around the defender and rush on, use his speed. Olsen was aware, came out. 31st minute. Good turn. Lovelace out of the center of the pitch. Hammam. Back to Burko. Burko. Silk movement. Man, he launched that one. They just couldn't quite get over that one. It was in the right direction, just a little too high. But he got his laces all onto that one. Burko from Lovestad, Norway, 6'3". That's a big target. Big number 9 for Wake FC. That's Forster. Play it from the back. Wake FC will apply the press.
Yes, Kitty. Yes, Kitty.
Saya. Casas.
Go side. Go side. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, you're good there too.
This train passage is brought to you in part by another train coming. It's O'Gara. Makes the switch to Kerrigan. Kerrigan inside the 18 with his right. And falling down is Holmes, and Holmes may have hit that with his right hand. Can't be wrong on this, guys. Everybody in the press box with that. We had sat here for what, an hour and a half before the game started, before the match started. We didn't hear a single train, right? It's like they know when the start happens, and then they start bringing the trains here. I mean, we sat here for an hour, completely silent. Now we got 2 trains. Clout trying to intervene.
Give it to him.
Throw in quickly for Wake FC. Burko in the 18. He's got a powerful right foot. Looking to scoop that one. Good chance for Wake FC to level it up, and they do. It's just way too many touches inside the 18. Stewie Hotnod will level up at 1. The midfielder from Cary, North Carolina, who plays his college ball at UNCA, left alone right in front of the front door, and he finished 1-1 our score in the 34th minute.
What's that, Stewie? What's that, Marco?
Fusion played with fire, and then they got burnt there. Too many touches right there in front of the 6. Too many touches in the 18. And here we are in the late 34th minute, level at 1. Now the Fusion will have to respond. Cloud, long ball. Layton tried to step, almost took it away. Wake FC trying to quickly push it up. They do. Baji lost his footing. Saya will take advantage of it. Up ahead to Holmes. Holmes is going to have to quickly get down the pitch, and he is clipped up by the goal scorer, Stewie Patnod.
Why don't we just let the
Clipped him
continue and not hook him like they did over here?
as Holmes looked to go forward.
It's still the same foul. It's still the same foul. You can't book one and not book the other. We had no advantage. He chose to give me the advantage. It's still dark. They're both the same foul. They're both yellow cards. There's no other excuse. That's the way it is.
Holmes backs off. Saya will take the free kick.
Keep talking, boys. Keep talking.
36th minute. And we're level. 1-1. Edmondson keeps it on that far side. Now we'll look for the switch. Clow in the center. Say up, backs up. Here comes some of the press. Baji was right on him.
Go.
Good press by Wake FC, which results in the Fusion having to push it all the way back to Forster. Now Fusion will try the left side again. Here's Kerrigan. Up ahead, Brigetti. Brigetti stopped for a brief moment. I'm not sure if he thought he was offside or if he thought he couldn't reach that
Well done, Ben. Much better.
weighted pass. That goes out of bounds for a goal kick. 37th minute.
Go, Baji. Go, Burko.
This another long ball. Burko was on it for a brief moment. Saya was able to excel and get in front, and pulled down is Holmes, and that's going to be a yellow card this time to Mega, who will be headed to UNCG, in 2 years. Class of 2024. Plays at Jordan High School, varsity, Durham, North Carolina. Will be a Spartan, not this year, but the coming year. What a program that has turned into. So Eric Meja will get a yellow card. Cloud trying to find Casas, and that was well played, well read by Hamam. Hamam right outside of the 18. This is a good look. Baji. Burko. Oh, he scuffed that one. Looked like he may have got over that one. Looked like he rolled it with the bottom of his cleats. Burko saying that it was last touched by a Fusion player, which has him animated and protesting protesting at the official. We move into the 39th minute. 1-1. Game on. Baji.
Good Baji.
Alex coming.
Yeah!
Quick restart has Wake FC moving towards their attacking third. Burko. Right foot swings in. Clow heads up. And finally, the Fusion can get it away from the attacking third of Wake FC. Casas. Little step over. There's O'Gara on the far side. O'Gara now pinching in. Holmes, and Holmes right back for his support. Vessels. Good look. Kerrigan. Kerrigan was rushing that one a little too much. He did have O'Gara there. He had the right idea. Maybe he had a little bit more time than he expected. So a throw in for the Fusion here in the 40th minute. It's Kerrigan, 1v1. Oh, little Meg. It's Casas. Still on the outskirts of the 18. Draws two defenders, splits 1-2, past another one. Oh my goodness, Casas. Putting everybody on roller skates there and just couldn't find that diagonal ball for someone to put the laces through it. Casas pretty much took the whole team on. '41st minute, 1-1. Wake FC has one shot, and that shot went to the back of the net. A lot of rotation. That comes right down on Burko's foot. He was shielding off Clow. Wake FC using the far side to work. Clow takes it away. Here's Kerrigan. Leighton. Holmes to his right. Up ahead to Holmes. Holmes. Tiptoeing right outside the 18. Here's Casas. Pardon me, that's Leighton. Leighton deflected in right into the hands of Olsen. As a Fusion trying to paint that picture, Wake FC has done a very, very good job of locking down the hatches to stop any attempts. Casas. Wants to redeem himself on that ball that was cut out and is able to regain possession. The Fusion on the far side again. Keeps it on the carpet. Vessels. Pocket was picked. Burko. Slide tackle from behind, and that will be a free kick. Vessels came in from behind. That's the right call. A quick restart has Wake FC moving right inside the 18 now. Nice touch. The turn and shot is just right of the frame. Lovelace. Almost a training style
Burko, keep your head.
situation there with Lovelace with his back towards the goal. Wanted to get it, make a quick touch, and then blasted just a little wide. Corner kick for Wake FC here in the 43rd minute. Wake FC trying to come up with the go-ahead goal after going down 1-0 in the 8th minute. All tied up 1-1.
He took that the wrong way.
An in-swinger coming. No short option. Looking for the short, or the near stick, but really wasn't anybody making that run. Flag is up. Looks like there's going to be a foul called on Wake FC. O'Gara. Intention was to flick that on into space. Didn't quite get the contact he wanted. Burko moves it to his left as Wake FC will now start to build again. Close to the attacking third. What a hit from way outside. Trying to see if he could possibly get Forster not paying attention.
Hey, well done, Blue.
As Hammam
Well done, Blue. Well done.
laid into that one. 45th minute. Cloud coverage over McPherson Stadium. No chance of rain, at least on the recent weather report. But we'll get a nice drop of temperatures. Be comfortably at low 70s. Right now, the closing seconds of the 45, and then all eyes will be on the head official. 1-1. Vessels. Edmondson thought about moving it back to the right. Go to the left. Overlapping run. Casas gets it. Casas. Little chip for Holmes. Heading it down. That's the right play. As Holmes pounding it on the pitch. But Olsen read it well. Was able to stop it from getting anywhere near. And rolling over the line. Cloud somehow got his foot in it. Holmes, that was good awareness. He knew that Burko was coming in and just stopped and let him slide all the way through. So that is how we will finish the first half. When the Fusion struck first in the 8th minute by Liam O'Gara, Wake FC comes back to draw even. A goal from Stewie Pata, the midfielder from Cary, North Carolina. Scores to level it up at 1-1. So that's where we sit at the end of the first 45, all level. 1-1, NC Fusion and Wake FC. We'll be right back for our second half action, watching USL League 2. Here in the South Atlantic Division is the champs, the reigning champs, NC Fusion, trying not to drop 2 in a row. They are tied 1-1 against Wake FC at the end of the first 45. Right back in the second half.
Home, where the cleats come off Call us today or see our listings at almosthomerealtync.com.
The bugs are everywhere, and I don't know what to do. Help me, Go Forth Pest Control. You're my only hope. My hero.
Same-day service from Go Forth Pest Control. Schedule your appointment today.
Lights on here at McPherson Stadium. It is the NC Fusion. This could be something. Oh, beautiful skill and slotted in the back side of the net by Mayer.
Granite countertop, Snyder Stone. Granite countertop, Snyder Stone. Granite countertop, Snyder Stone. Kitchens and bathrooms and fireplace too. Granite countertop, Snyder Stone. Granite countertop, Snyder Stone. Granite countertop, Snyder Stone. SCHNEIDER Stone.com.
Well, how would I describe Foothills? Foothills is just fun.
We want to be associated with fun.
Foothills is about fun. Foothills is about craft happiness.
Just right when the Fusion thought maybe they would have another easy outing against Wake FC, like they did the first matchup, or the last matchup here against this Wake FC team. Well, Wake FC answered back. Way too many touches inside the 18. They were able to work out an attack, and they leveled it up, and that's where we sit 1-1. First goal by Liam O'Gara. The equalizer by Stewie Patna from Cary, North Carolina.
Go, go, go!
Cloud using the long ball. Fusion
Well done.
without the services of a good amount of their starters tonight because of injuries. Vyman, who usually sits in the center back position with Cloud, not suited up for this match. As well as their captain, who doesn't look to be suited up either, Nano Varela.
Wide, Baji, wide, Baji, Baji, wide.
Wake FC will try to take advantage of it as they will now start to build in the midfield.
Run.
Here's Baji. Baji turning the corner, is able to get the service ball and not over the reach of Forster. Mikey Hernandez was tracking him down. So Mikey Hernandez gets the start for the second half. Here's Cassius. Mikey Hernandez is in plenty of space over here. Now he's going to run on. Do they see him? Inside the 18, and a blast that just went over the crossbar by Noah Holmes. Noah Holmes with a good look, but he sent a little too much. 49th minute. Fusion had a good chance of regaining the lead again. Good step by Layton.
First touch, Stewie.
Here's Kerrigan. Shielding it off. Allo burst ahead with some speed into a double team. Good defense put on by Wake FC and Benzuki. And of all that effort, it ends up in a goal kick for Wake FC. Fusion 1-1 on the season. A win against the Charlotte Independents. Our opener 1-0 and then lost 1-0 this past Saturday against FC Carolinas. Kerrigan. Vessel's just trying to throw his foot at that one. Good stop by Layton. Layton sprays it out to Casas. Casas starting to pinch in, looking for his options. He'll keep pinching in. Slides it over, plenty of space. Holmes had a good look. Now he's going to scoop it. Here's O'Gara. Oh, he just couldn't get the pace he wanted. O'Gara with a shot. Good performance by Holmes in O'Gara. Two fantastic opportunities for the Fusion, but we still sit 1-1.
Stewie Shady.
Baji running on. Using Burko. Burko, a magician, somehow is able to move around defenders. Look at this. My goodness, Burko. And it's just so flawlessly done. It seems like no effort. Step overs, moving around one defender, two defenders, put it right over the goal mouth. Thought it might tuck in on the far stick. Burko, this kid plays at Lincoln Memorial University. Here's Casas. It's past Patnan. 1-2. Looking for Casas right outside the 18. Sniffed out. And Wake FC trying to push it up forward. Here's Stewie Patnan to Baji. Baji from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Also played at Juco, LSU Eunice. 52nd minute. Here's a scoop to Hernandez. Looking to play that back, and it was right to the boot of Patnan. And here comes Burko. Watch this kid work.
Shoulders, Mikey. Closer. Good. Shoulders, Mikey.
Number 6. Flighted ball looking to go inside the 18. 50-50 ball one as it's deflected and now moving up the pitch by Kerrigan. Kerrigan is tripped up. And the referee will reach into his pocket and deliver a yellow to Fernanda. Kerrigan knew he was going to come in, and as soon as he got contact, he was going to fall down. He did.
Try to keep that there. Don't send that blind cross in like that.
Set it up, make sure you're on the same page.
It's a free kick that's probably about, let's say, maybe 28 yards, 30 yards outside from the target. Looks like Vessels. It'll be either at Vessels or is it O'Gara that will possibly
watch him.
Be the one to put it in the mixer or try to put it on frame. So it is O'Gara and Vessels, but it looks like Vessels going to take it.
Stay with him.
Plays a short option. Casas was not aware. He's able to still keep it. Kerrigan slides it over. Cut out. It's Coach Williams for the Fusion. Shakes his head in frustration, just trying to get that last touch. Has been somewhat of the trouble mark for the Fusion on their finishing touches under attack. Somehow Burko, the magician, comes out with it into space, into the 18. And he sends a sizzler that just sprays left of the goal.
Hey, Bronco, keep going, it's coming. Organize! Good, Pap across on 19.
Quick throw in the attacking third.
Step, Cloud!
Baji's trying to time it and keep right at the 18. That line is set on the back line for the Fusion.
Again, pass.
Maya. Here's Wake FC trying to work. Taken away by Casas. Casas may have let that one roll up his foot and then hit his hand. It'll be a handball and a free kick for Wake FC just outside of the 18. Late in the late 56th minute. 1-1.
Shady, you don't like this? You don't like this? Yeah.
Maya is behind it as well.
Sean, Mikey, stay with your runners!
There's Hornada. And then, but also Burko has come over too, so who will take it? It will be Hornada laying it on the ground and had some pace, but picking up the grounder is Forster. And we'll stay at 1-1. Good horn by Forster. Holmes.
Go, Baji, go!
Baji.
Double, Sammy!
Hernandez is on him. Throw in for Wake FC in their attacking third. As Maya will take it. A future UNCG Spartan. He'll play his college ball not too far from here. Now he'll let Zulki take it.
First and second contact. Longer throw.
Zulki also plays at Shaw.
Nothing into feet.
This is going to be a long throw. Let's see how this will work. Into the 18, almost like a corner kick. A string of headers. Baji was trying to post up. Burko was obstructing Forster, and Forster didn't take too kindly to that, so he kind of shoved him off.
Mike, you gotta go inside of his height. Come on.
Forster selects to go on the far side to Saya. Casas keeps Fusion with possession. Hernandez will let Kerrigan take it. Kerrigan now pitches in. Layton sends it back, and the Fusion will reset. Casas, nice play. Layton, through ball. Kerrigan. Kerrigan down in the 18. The referee says play on. There was contact. And Burko heading it up ahead. Ran out of space. That one goes out of bounds. Kerrigan down inside the 18. No call. Looks like a substitution for the Fusion. First substitution for them in the second half.
Liam O'Gara, right centre back.
Looks like it's going to be Colton Sessoms that's going to enter, as he will replace Edmondson. Sessoms in for Edmondson. And Layton wrestling with Burko. And somehow the referee says play on. Baji. Unlucky touch, is able to get it back. Baji. Byline. Cut out. It'll be a throw in, though, for Wake FC. Late in the 61st minute. Still 1-1. The Fusion have come up with 5 shots. And Wake FC with 2.
Mikey fronting. Higher, Sam,
Long throw again. Sessoms. Just got on. See what he can create. I don't think he was intended to get Layton. It still works in the benefit of the Fusion. Casas gets it out of the left side. The near side to plenty of space. He moves in. Casas tiptoeing. Hernandez is going to have to help. Baji takes it away, and now Wake FC tries to move up the pitch. Solid challenge by Clow on that step.
Get it!
Maya will come out, as well as Wallace. And coming in for Wake FC is Ahmed Al-Khak, and then as well as Nicolas Mancia, who also plays for the University of Wake Forest. Wake Forest University at down in Winston-Salem. He appeared in 2 matches last season for Wake Forest. It's Winthrop and George Mason. Mancia from Sorno, Chile.
Get around Burko. Get around him.
Also, new player for Wake FC is a Tar Heel. Ahmad Al-Khak from Oak Ridge, North Carolina. So,
Hey, let's go quiet nachos, boys. Bouncing! Bouncing, White! Bouncing! Fingertip defending! Vessels, don't let him run across you.
Corner kick for Wake FC, short option. Here is the in-swinger by Mancia. Casas. Nice touch by Casas.
Hold on! I'm on there. Bill, Craig, get inside my kick. Higher, drive!
So it's not Ahmed Al-Khak who came in, it's actually Jose Gomez who came in for Wake FC. I think coming out was Kenneth Wallace for Wake FC. We'll try to get these numbers in. Lovelace is trying to make his way in. Now Casas. Casas passed one defender in 2 and was hoping for Kerrigan. Late arriving inside the 18, Kerrigan held back. And Casas' idea was not on the mind of Kerrigan.
Second contact now. Underneath the ball, Pep. Come on, somebody. Connect. Step out, step out. Service. Oh, yeah, yes, Mikey. Oh, get out there. Tempo.
Just shift early. Jose, yeah.
Here's Clow into space, moving close to the midway line. Layton.
Mikey, come on.
Say up. We're still stuck 1-1. Both goals in the first half. We've had nada here in the second half. Unless the Fusion can come up with one here. Layton had a good chance, a good look, but it was deflected. Mancia. Say up.
Mikey, back right.
Can't keep Burko in front.
Connect again.
Possession back to the Fusion. Here's Vessels. Vessels uses Hernandez into space, close to this near side. Kerrigan is to his left. Uses the through ball instead. Kerrigan gets through, and once again, he's tripped up, but he's going to be right outside of the 18. Kerrigan has been waiting for that off that through ball. As soon as he gets in, any type of contact clipped up, and he's going to hit the deck. So he'll be outside of the 18. Free kick for the Fusion. It's Kerrigan in. Casas are behind it. Clow has come up, whisper some ideas.
Hey,
3 targets.
Hey.
Now 4 targets inside at 18.
Yes, go.
Kerrigan gets a short option. Tried to cut that one back a little too heavy. Casas will have to respond and get it right back. Casas splits the defenders. He's putting up a magician show too, and once again that link up between him and Kerrigan just not quite there. That's going to come though with chemistry. Maybe just a little too much weight on that pass, and also trying to get on the same page with Kerrigan, but that will be a weapon. As you can see that forming. Heavy touch, taken away. Casas takes it. Inserted pass to Sessom. Sessom's on a back heel. Going up and over as O'Gara has now moved back to play center back position. O'Gara, who can play pretty much anywhere on the pitch, is back at center back. He played center back in spring competition for Wake Forest this past spring.
Yes!
And man, he got a hold of that one. That went way over the head of Hernandez.
Sam, 18. Sam on 18. Sam, 18. True. Sam, higher.
We're in the 70th minute. No long throw this time. Late up ahead to Sessom. Sessom's to Casas. Casas trying to look for the overlap. Kerrigan was there. Now he'll play him. Kerrigan into space. Sessoms is his central option. Sessoms makes the run, going near stick, and a sliding tackle, beautifully played by Zolke to keep that one from getting to the foot of Sessoms. Sessoms made the right run. As all the runs were done promptly. Just good defense. Short option. Casas Kerrigan back to Casas. Casas high lob ball. Far stick and hit the wrong side of the side net. Still a good looking ball.
You and Jose.
As Clow was at the back door. Try a corner again. Can the Fusion take back the lead? They scored the first goal in this contest in the 8th minute by O'Gara. We're tied 1-1. Nice corner kick. Sayup skipping. And we've got an injured Wake FC player, which is very concerning just on how the player is on the pitch. We'll find out who it is. It was a bit of a there's a lot of bodies in there, and it looks like it's
Jonas, it's going to be drop ball to keeper. Where do you want to have him step off to? You want him on that side, or you want him here with us? You want him to come here?
jumps right back up. Nothing to be worried about. It's still going to get looked at just to be extra careful. Looks like it's Gomez who is the player that went down. Gomez from Honduras. Played at Clark University, 3rd team all-conference last season. So Gomez, who jumped right back up, looks to be all right, but
Jonas, you pulling him now?
they're going to take a look at him just to be extra cautious. Coach Williams has his arm around a new sub for the Fusion. That is Tate Lawrence. He will be headed to Chapel Hill to play his college soccer. 73rd minute as the clock continues to tick, but the real time will stay with the head official. So Tate Lawrence will come in for Noah Holmes. Some fresh legs, Sessoms in Lawrence. Working to create something on that attacking third, and hopefully will create the second goal. Kalibi has also come in for Wake FC. He's from Cary, North Carolina, went to Franklin and Marshall.
Mikey, come on, get inside of him. Stop the cross. Move your face. Up.
And see ya. Good linkage between these two. Inside the 18, Wake FC. Couple touches inside that area. Kerrigan rushing on. Mancia coming right on him. He'll trip him up. And that will be a free kick awarded to Fusion and a yellow card given to Mancia on that triple. There's a 3-star recruit before coming to Wake Forest from Chile. And his mom played Yale University.
Jose. Yeah, go. Cheat over here.
Sayup. Looked as if he was going to take the free kick, but O'Gara's going to take it. Long kick going to that far flag. Could not reach Lawrence.
Good.
And a late hack at that will result in a free kick for Wake FC. Here in the 75th minute, we have been stuck at 1-1. And see it. It's past Sayup.
Shoulders, Mikey. Step the line a bit. Step the line a bit.
Jose.
Inside, Pep. Closer. Get up, hey. Step. Come on, son. Stay wide. All right.
Not sure if that was the idea there, but Lawrence going to get past Gomez. Bodying up, which it can't go through the player to get to the ball, and that's what the official's saying to Kalibi. What an accurate pass, just to look too much pepper on it. Clow gets it back. Clow looking up, feeds it into the middle. Sessions to Hernandez. Hernandez out swinger, just one buddy at the doorstep. Just one body there to possibly head that one in. Wake FC wants to quickly get it up. They use the long ball again. Kalibi. Kalibi with the left foot. And maybe he was expecting Ornata to rush on a little bit quicker than that, but that results in a goal kick.
Mikey, good. Good. Looking for. Drive.
Fusion working from the back again to build. Clow. Without his partner tonight, Vyman. It's been pretty steady. Vessels.
Good.
Long diagonal ball looking for Kerrigan.
It's coming. Let's go.
Casas. So nifty with the ball. Vessels. Sprays it out wide to Sayup. Sayup with an unlucky heavy touch. Taken away by Wake FC. And let's see if Wake FC can figure something out. 2-on-3. And O'Gara just clears it.
Yes, in. Come on, Shady.
Shady, unreal.
Yeah, last one.
Unreal, Shady.
At the center flag right now looks Enrique Santos looks to possibly make his appearance. Remember, he was injured on Saturday and did not return for that match. That weighed heavily on the Fusion team as they lost 1-0 to FC Carolinas. Here's Tate Lawrence, nice touch, able to settle. He'll pinch in. Mikey Hernandez will move up. Say up, nice step. Kerrigan gets it, trying to get knocked off the ball. And Mancia takes it away. Kerrigan holding onto his right ankle. Is Gomez. Kalibi. A 1-2 with Kalibi. Kalibi gets it back. Does the right thing into space to Mancia. Mancia head up. Wanted to go with the long ball. Puts it right back to Kalibi. And Kalibi trying to find Burko. Wake FC right back at it. Getting close to the attacking third again. Inside the 18, just too many touches. Wake FC still with possession until now. Hoping to use the speed of Sessions. Kalibi. There's Hernandez. Hernandez, a lazy pass there. I don't think he was expecting Kalibi to be there. That almost deflected right into the 18. Fusion have a player down 2. Could be cramps. Kerrigan is also stretching out.
Come, get ready. Come, get ready.
So it's Leighton that's down from Brisbane, Australia. 2022 at SIUE. 13 games. He started 6 out of 16 on SIUE's first goal of the season against Loyola Marymount. He's been playing with Burnley FC Academy in the Manchester, England area. As Leighton slowly comes off the pitch, Santos will get ready to enter, as well as Cam McDonald's.
Ref, let them come in before you play. Let them get in before you play. You can't take the phone to the end, so wait.
Comes from Davie, Florida, and Santos from Algarve, Portugal. Kerrigan will come out. Kerrigan also favoring that left foot as well.
Mikey Toes! First and second contact.
Meanwhile, back on the pitch, it'll be a long throw in, which is very, very close to being a corner kick, especially in this attacking third. Long throw. And a header that was hit off that forehead that just went back, and luckily Forster was there to collect it. Now the Fusion trying to build something here. Santos, his first couple touches of the match. From right now to the center. Thinking about they're going to the left. They go right back to the right. Looking for McDonald. And the clock is ticked down to the 83rd minute. We're still sitting 1-1. O'Gara going toe-to-toe with the 9. Burko pulled him down. It'll be a free kick for Wake FC.
Yeah. Eaves, pick up. Enrique, do the hole.
Wake FC taking their time on setting up this set piece here on a free kick.
Cam, go inside, Cam. And then you can go if it passes, go.
Yellow card given to O'Gara on that play. Blocked by the Fusion, and Fusion want to quickly get up. Use the counter, but Wake FC right back with possession. Kalebi. Good curling ball on an outswinger. Cut out by Say. Now the Fusion off to the races, but the numbers clearly in advantage of Wake FC. They got to wait to get some numbers down here. Lawrence trying to keep that contained. Unlucky bounce that goes out of bounds. It seems that once the Fusion have an attempt on a counter, the numbers not play in their favor. A lot of blue jerseys, blue shorts. Kalevi runs it on. Right outside the 18, going up against Hernandez. Good played ball right across the goal mouth. And nobody's there. That will drive coaches nuts. The ball played like that. Right in front of the face of the goal. Another injured player. This will result in a free kick for Wake FC. No card given. Still tied 1-1. The Fusion have won one and they have lost one. And they are in danger of possibly drawing the first match of 2023. Mancia behind it as well as Jornada. Jornada takes it. Flighted ball inside the 18, last touched by the Fusion. Hernandez, so it'll be a corner. 87th minute. Kalebi from Cary, North Carolina. We'll take it. Has been with Wake FC for a while now. He's one of those homegrown players, Wake FC. Trying to get the go-ahead goal. O'Gara off the crown of his head. Trying to clear it. Throw in the defending third for the Fusion. Pressure coming on as Clow finds O'Gara square. All goals have been scored in the first half, sitting at 0 here in the second, unless Lawrence can come up with something. That is a good ball. Couldn't find the teammate on the other end of it. Good step. McDonald. Here's Santos. McDonald across. That'll be a corner. Last touch on a sliding attempt will give the Fusion a corner. Jornada was the defender to slide and deflect that one. So here's a corner. An outswinger. Nice touch by Casas. Casas on a double clip. A little too far heavy. It moves way far in front for anybody to run on. And now the ball goes right back to Wake FC. Chances after chances, they're going to look at the tape and say how many times we were moving into that final part of our attack, just come up snake eyes. 6 shots for the Fusion so far. Here at 89th, Wake FC with just 2. Not at 1-1. Sayup trying to climb the ladder on the 50-50 ball. Here's Mancia. Good challenge. Can the Fusion come up with something? As Sessoms tried to hit the brakes. Flighted ball. Kalebi. Gomez. Cloud cuts that one out and somehow keeps it in bounds. Casas with it, trying to get his teammates to keep pushing forward. Here's Lawrence, and Lawrence on just an unlucky heavy touch. With the right, just having issues control it. This kid has plenty of talent. It's going to be playing Carolina.
Keep going. 4 minutes. Keep going. Hold 4 minutes. Keep going. Good.
Now 20 seconds from hitting the 90. And then all eyes, of course, will be on the center official. Clow sends it. A long throw. Now we're in the 90. And O'Gara just clears it. Wake FC once again in their attacking third, trying to work something out to find the go-ahead goal. Vessels. This could be a blast. And now the Fusion can get some numbers up. It's McDonald. Tisea. Vessels. It's past Tornada, tries to send it up, and it's taken away. Wake FC. Official says play on. Wake FC not happy, and the Fusion trying to work something out as Sessions gets tackled. The Fusion want to do a quick restart. Lorenz trying to keep his feet. Somehow makes a perfect play there to trip over the defender, and the point is pointed directly to the spot. As Lorenz able to ad-lib a little bit, gets past one defender, gets tripped up, and the official has to point to the spot. Casas is going face-to-face with Olsen, as well as Santos. And a yellow card to Santos. I'm not sure what he's arguing about. The point to the spot is clear as day.
I'm just going to say that stems from that no goal there. None of it happens. None of it happens. He said no, and he's got the best angle compared to. But he's wrong. That's the problem.
No.
I mean, our angle's no worse than if he is, he'll get grilled on the assessment. Then. Yeah, but that doesn't change our game. That doesn't change our season. Your assessment, I can tell you, I don't care about it. And you know that. As I said, with all due respect. But that's always the answer. But there's no repercussion. All I change the outcome. All I can tell you is he said no.
O'Gara will take the PK. He's already scored in the 8th minute. As the clock is showing 90 on the 93rd minute, can he give Fusion the 3 points? It's O'Gara taking on Olsen. The UAB goalkeeper versus the Wake Forest freshman. O'Gara, 12 yards away. That's it! O'Gara from the start of the match and then to finish out the match. It's a PK 12 yards away and sends it rippling into the net to make it 2-1.
No, he's got Jonas, he has to send off 18. 18's on a caution, he took off his shirt. Come on, mate. No. 18 was on a caution, he has to send him off. He took off his shirt.
So now they have to say that this is where the drama builds, because O'Gara taking off his shirt as if it's a walk-off and he has a yellow, he has to go off, according to the side judge. So O'Gara, who scores the first goal of this contest in the 8th minute, scores in extra time or injury time to make it 2-1. But in celebration, pulls off his shirt, which I don't blame him. Has to be sent off. And now Wake FC lined up as if this is an onside kick. American football. So I guess that resulted in a double yellow to a red, which is why he's sent away from the bench. And Wake FC with a Hail Mary attempt. Will hop a couple times. Forster lays on top of it. Obviously, the real time is on the watch of the center official. Forster lets it fly. Lawrence, the whole reason why Fusion got the PK, dances right outside of the 18 and falls down. Here's Kalebi. And now urgency building for Wake FC as Burko sends a beautiful ball inside the 18, and on the other end of it was Lovelace, and he just sent it over the crossbar. Fusion fans standing up and begging for the whistle. The Fusion's hero, O'Gara, has been sent off. A yellow card and then taking off his shirt for celebration. Ended up in a double yellow, which means he has to leave the vicinity. So we play on. Santos watches that one dribble out. Throw in for the Fusion. Casas playing keep away. Cheeky move, extra touch, sprays it again outside of his foot. And right into that corner. As the flag goes up, it'll be a throw in for the home team. The Fusion just trying to bleed out the clock, leading 2-1. And there's the final whistle, which means victory here at McPherson Field for the home side. A match that in the first 45 tied 1-1. We sat 1-1 all the way into extra time. And then Tate Lawrence, who came in off a sub on his fifth touch, was able to get loose and get close to the inside the 18. Then he was tripped up. The official had to point to the spot, and O'Gara took it. He executed. That was his second goal of the match. He gets a brace, but also gets sent off after celebrating and taking off his shirt, thinking it was a walk-off. But the Fusion will take the win. They had 2 wins in the win column after that. After suffering an upset loss against FC Carolinas on Saturday, they come back and get a 2-1 victory over Wake FC. A PK in extra time by O'Gara is enough to put the Fusion on top 2-1. So that is it for us here at McPherson Field. The lights will be cut off here shortly. An excellent match played by both teams. Too bad we had to have a winner. The winner in this case is the home side. Fusion gets the win. The record now 2-1 on the season, and they will head on the road. That is it for me. I will see you guys Friday for USL-2. So good night from McPherson Field. Fusion win 2-1.
Henry.